Taurus, what's up? Welcome to another Crown King Tarot presentation. I am Tarot King, the Prophet, here to give you your January tarot forecast. Now, I start out all my readings with the Damon Tarot deck divination card. It's a tarot card, but I use it as a oracle card, sort of a fortune cookie deal here. Now, I already started you guys' reading, but I had to come back and start again because I had some noise interference and it kind of just messed everything up. But your fortune cookie card was Ganga Grandma. Ganga Grandma had to say to Taurus today, beware of excessive pride, bragging, or not judging a situation, or knowing all of the facts before getting involved. Beware of excessive pride, bragging, or not judging a situation, or knowing all of the facts before getting involved. So basically, just don't think you know what's going on before you jump into a situation, and you just make sure you know what's going on before you just start thinking you know what I mean? Like just because your cousin is over here fighting, is just like, oh, my cousin right, because it's my cousin, let me go ahead and jump in and fight. And next thing you know, you call the case because you and your cousin was over here jumping the cop or something. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work. Okay, so your general energy was the Four of Vessels, and that's the card of boredom. Well, it's not really a boredom. Kinda has a boredom energy to it today, but it's the card of boredom. But I usually read it different, but this is about cups overflowing. There's some green and some blue here that I was explaining earlier. Green, in this case, is about fulfillment, and blue is like lack thereof. You know what I mean? Some things missing here. Something's going on. I see this leg. Its legs is crossed. One foot is just stepped out so far away. It kind of feels like, I don't know. Going into the past, the present, and the future. Going back into the past, you had the Queen of Arrows in reverse, the Swan card, and it kind of seems like it's something that you seem as pretty, as beautiful to you, like this Swan here. But it's going on in the other direction. It's either going in the other direction or it's moving out, it's going out, But for whatever reason, I was getting some kind of narcissist energy, some narcissistic energy. I said it right the first time, but I feel like this Swan might be some sort of narcissist here, and he or she, it doesn't matter, they're beautiful to you, but they're going on out the door. They're going in the wrong direction. I can't really say that you're mad about it because coming into the future, you had this Queen of Vessels. Now, that's the Queen of Arrows. This is the Queen of Vessels. And this is all about fulfillment. This is about doing the right thing, doing the smart thing. You see the salmon right here is jumping about the water. In order for the salmon to jump about this water, it has to hit this pocket of air and flip out. It's not like us. It doesn't have legs. It can't just jump out and just whatever, you know what I mean? So it's swimming, and it somehow sees this pocket of air in front of it, and it's calculating the whole time. It's like, okay, when I get to this pocket of air, it's on. So it comes and it gets to it, and it's flipping, And another thing too, this tree right here drops these hazelnuts into the whatever kind of nuts they are. They drop them into the stream, and the salmon come through and they eat them as they go along. But these nuts are like nuts of wisdom, And Alexa, volume 4. I knew she's gonna do something stubborn. Anyway, they get these nuts, these like nuts of wisdom. So you, Taurus, are calculating your moves. You are flipping up in the air. You are swimming upstream. You are basically getting yours. You are making smarter moves. You are letting go of this narcissist from your past. That person is gone. But coming into the future, we got the ace in reverse, the ace of arrows in reverse. That's back in this energy, this air energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. But I don't know. It's in the air energy. It could also be that you can't breathe. You know what I mean? Something to that situation, like you're being smothered. And that smothered, like being suffocated or anything like that. I mean, smothered like this person is on you, like, take me back kind of an energy, or you have to be there for me. But you're my bow. You're my one. You're my, you know what I mean? It might be some situation like that. And, you know, but this thing is coming back, and it's coming back to start again, you know. So I know what I feel already. What I feel like is going on already is you're tired. You're tired of this person going in and out your life. You're tired of this person coming in and being a brat. You know what I mean? It's just making it all about them. They must have a heavy Venus in their first house presence energy. Venus, Sun, all kind of shit just going on in their first house. Just blowing up their ego, making it all about them. And you're just like, wow, they're so beautiful. You know, it's like having a trophy. It's like having a trophy that you have to maintain all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you have to shine it every single day. You have to polish it. You have to put oils on it and make it smell good and all kind of stuff. You have to put stuff inside it and take it out, clean that shit out. Next day, put stuff inside and clean that out and take that shit out. You know what I'm saying? You just always have to maintain this trophy. At first, it felt good because it was a trophy. You won it. You got it. And you was like, yes, it's mine. I got this beautiful trophy. And it turned out like, fuck, this trophy is a lot of maintenance. You know what I mean? And so the smarter thing for you to do was to make these moves, to make these calculations, make these calculated moves, you know, swim upstream. Let that trophy be gone. Sit that trophy the fuck on the shelf for a little bit. But so you start swimming upstream, making these smarter moves, and then somehow, some kind of way, something came back. Man, let's go ahead and get to these little cards right here, to the little deck, and get some clarification. Let's see what's going on here. We use the big deck to get it started, the little deck for some clarification, and the big deck to bring it all the way home. Let's see how far off I was. All right, so going back into the past, we had the Two of Stones, the Eight of Vessels, and the Six of Bowls. Two of Stones is about you found it easy. It was like when this person left, maybe it was you that caused this person to leave. Yeah, you told this person to leave. You know what I'm saying? You get out of here. You know what I mean? There was you were done fighting yourself on it. You know what I mean? You got rid of this beautiful swan. You know what I mean? The swan was being ugly. You were downsizing. You were going from 4, you know what I mean, like this. You were taking 3 pies and splitting it into 4 slices. Now here you're taking 4 pies and splitting it into 3 slices. You know what I mean? It's just more of an abundance, you know. Yeah, you tore down that situation. You had too much abundance rolling out. You know what I mean? You were investing too much into that situation, and it was just like it was just tearing you down. You were done with it. You know what I mean? The situation was dead. You wasn't feeling born again, and I don't know. It was just something missing from it. You know what I mean? You were just done with the challenges, you know. Coming into the present, like I said, this calculated move, you turned a new page. You're the otter, you know what I mean? You're aware of all your blessings, you know what I mean? Look at the otter just looking at all this water, all this fulfillment. It's got green on the side. It's a little stones right there, so it's a little foundation. What the fuck is that? Okay, I thought that was some animals. That was a tree in the background. It's a little family in the background. You know what I mean? I just felt like, you know what I'm saying? You just got things going good for you, Taurus. You know how to swim like this otter. This otter, if that otter chose to jump in that water, that otter would swim his ass off. But why are you looking at the fulfillment? Why are you standing on the ledge looking at the fulfillment, especially with this, what's the Seven of Vessels? Yeah, Seven of Vessels in reverse right here. You're not missing, you're not mourning, you're not hurting behind losing this narcissist. You know what I mean? You're just like absolutely fine with it. But that narcissist brought you something. Excitement. That pretty ass brought you some excitement. Dude, female, it don't matter. Whatever it was that floated your boat was floating your boat. Ooh, Taurus, you got bored on their ass. Listen, man. You got it good, you know what I mean? Your cups is overflowing right now, and you miss your narcissist. You know, one thing about ourselves is that we have to accept the good and bad in ourselves, just like we accept the good and bad in other people. Man, if you like a narcissist, man, then just like your little narcissist. Bring it back, man. Coming into the future, it seems like you're bringing this narcissist back. But you're going to try to stay dedicated to what it is that you have going on now. You're going to try to keep it together. But even still, they're still going to have that your home is still not going to feel like home with you. You know what I mean? It's going to be incomplete. The home is still going to be incomplete with this person. This person is really just all about excitements. You know what I mean? Taurus, and making these. It just kind of just is what it is, Taurus. This person is fun. You know, this person drives you. This person is life for you. You know what I mean? But somewhere along the lines, you bring it down. They bring you down. But you see how half this dress is green and half of it is blue. It's balanced. You have to find a perfect balance when dealing with this person. Life is not about entertainment. You feel me? Life is about work. And that entertainment that you get is something extra. That's just an extra little blessing that you get. You feel me? Let's get some summarization going on here for you. Some summarizing. Going into the past, the present, and the future. I think you got it all together here, Taurus. I think you're going to find a way to work it. I think you're going to go after what it is that you want. You've allowed this person to go ahead and just leave. You know what I mean? You probably pushed them out, put them out, whatever it was. Even if they left on their own accord, they're gone. You know, but they miss you. You miss them. But you're focused on getting your shit together right now. You see what I'm saying? The only problem you have is while you're getting your shit together, you're bored and you're missing this person. This person is poison to you because, I don't know, they get on your nerves. They're narcissists. They get on your nerves. That's what narcissists do. They're stuck on themselves so much that they get on your nerves about the shit. You know, and I feel like in the past, the universe was looking out for you. You know what I mean? And the narcissist was feeling some kind of way. It's funny because I got this card earlier myself. The narcissist was feeling some kind of way because their glass is not full. And the universe is trying to give you your blessings, trying to look out for you. You know what I mean? And so that caused some kind of conflict. So what you had to do was, well, the narcissist was fighting. You see what I'm saying? You and the narcissist fought, you know, and the universe had your back. You the king of the hill. Narcissist, you gotta go. Bye. Coming back to the present, you being judged harshly. You know what I mean? You have to, you're being judged harshly, but you're judging yourself. You're putting this pressure on yourself. You have to get from here to here. You have to do that. That's something that's on you. You have to be great. You're making the choice to turn your life around, to take care of the things that you have to take care of. Even if it's just for the day, you're making a choice to be like, okay, narcissist, you stay your ass there. I got to run my errands. I've got to go to my classes. I've got to do this. I've got to. You know what I mean? And that's what it is that you're doing. You're taking that plunge. You're finna run across that yard and get what it is that's behind this fucking bear, what it is that you desire, what it is that moves you. coming into the future, everything is fine. I think you take this person back, and once you get your shit together and you take this person back, it's a new beginning. I believe you start to experience more fortunes. It won't quite feel like home. It won't feel like home. But you will still be out here swimming upstream. You'll still be out here gaining knowledge. You'll still be out here calculating, plotting, making plans, doing your dance. And that's the wheel. It's 10, completion, taking what you know and what you don't know and balancing it out. Balance, remember the dress? Balancing it out. You know what I mean? I think sometime in the future you have perfect balance in this here toxic relationship. I mean, it's like you ask for the toxicity. Oh, I got chills. Taurus. The Taurus toxic Taurus. Look at this. So this is the message from the universe. The 4 of arrows in reverse. I believe that this person possibly may make a transformation in the future, something that's a little bit more tolerable for you to deal with. Excuse the noise, sorry. I think this is you in the past. I think this is the situation in the past where this person is laying here and this person is playing dead. But if you look at those arrows, none of them are in there. We're still in this air energy. And this is you. This is the butterfly. Okay. I'm going to change a little bit of this. But this is you. You're the butterfly. You're on the branch. And you're just chilling. You're just waiting on this person. You see what I'm saying? But it's like this person is holding you back in the past. Okay, so you flip it around. You're like, fuck that. I'm not sitting on the fucking branch. I'm finna fly away. You know what I mean? I've made my transformation. I'm flying away. But I think throughout that, you can come back if you want to and pick up this person that's just laying down. You're just not going to sit on that branch. You're going to fly away and be a butterfly as you should. All right? Let me pull a moon allergy oracle card for you, Tauruses. Turned out to be pretty darn damn good. You know what I mean? You guys got goals, man, and you are bound to achieve them. You know what I mean? You ain't going broke over nobody, and I felt that, and that's word up. All right? Let me see. By the way, shout out to Chill Out Records with their no copyright music. So dope, nice and chill. I just love the vibe. Okay, so ain't that some funny shit, Taurus, right here? Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. I've never even heard of this moon before. For real, void of course moon. Wow, I mean, just wow. 102, 1, 2, and 3. What's your numbers, Taurus? In a form of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded, a void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter or this situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news depending on what you are asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your both behavior and beliefs. The attune to the moon is, I trust in my highest good. I trust in my highest good. I feel like the shit. Because of this. I feel like the shit. I do. Nothing will come of that situation, Taurus. Beware of excessive pride, bragging, or not judging a situation or knowing all of the facts before getting involved. I mean, in some ways, I can see how it could possibly relate in some situations, but in other situations, it's like, you know, especially the beware of excessive pride situation. You know what I mean? trying to hold on to the swan, you know, thinking that you will lose your future without this swan is ridiculous. You know, at the end of the day, it is. It's ridiculous thinking. And if you love something, let it go, and it come back to you. It's yours. You know how that goes. But right now, Taurus, it needs to be all about you. It needs to be all about you, and it's a good time right now with the Venus coming into Capricorn. You know, it's a good time to go ahead and get that money together, get those materialistics together, those beautiful things that you cherish so much, and then you can have this situation. But maybe it's a lesson here to be learned for the narcissist. I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't know. The ball is in your court, though, you know, and the universe is telling you, hey, you need room for you. Okay? Once again, I am Tarot King, the Prophet, with another Crown King Tarot presentation for Taurus, the Bull, for January. Sun, Moon, Rising, really all of them. You know, if you're a Taurus, then it applies to you. It is what it is. Appreciate you guys for checking in. Like, share, subscribe. Need like 1,000 subscribers so I can start going live. Wouldn't you guys like that? I appreciate all donations, emails, feedback, confirmations, and all that shit, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are my roses, and I appreciate you. Love, peace, and blessings.